picked up the lift. Not exactly sure how I'm gonna get it off, but guess we'll find out here soon. I'm gonna have to back up the trailer to the garage, try and get it out. I think it weighs about 900 pounds. So this is the picture of it. So we'll see how it comes off. I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. Okay, so this is kind of the contraption I got going on. Luckily, the trailer's a tilt deck, so tilted it up. Now I'm gonna get it off. I put a dolly underneath, jacked up that side, slid it down to here. So I'm gonna jack up that side and then slowly push it into the garage right here where the doggo is. He's supervising. Say hi, Luke. What is it? I got pretty much the whole thing set up. When you get it, the whole table's pretty much assembled, except for you just have to assemble the line section. So you'll end up putting these together, this together here, so this together, and then this stuff together there, thread tape it, and then we checked all the lines fittings just to make sure everything's tight, everything's good. These actual ramps will all be back here on the two sections, so you have to move these two forward, which I did. You'll have to put the pads on and then also put the bolts so these can't slide off like that. It does come with truck adapters, And then once you get it all off the box, which was the biggest hassle because I don't have any lifts or anything like that or anything. I was gonna use the cherry picker, but that didn't work. So just kind of reefed it off there. And then you also have to put the jack together, and you also have to put the motor stand together so this can wheel around. The biggest thing on that is these washers. I don't know if they're, I'm gonna get bigger washers because I don't like how those fit together, so get bigger washers there, fix that, and then I still need to bolt the lift arms on, but I got some Dexron 3 this morning at O'Reilly's, and I'm gonna fill it up and then run it, cycle it. So I don't think you're typically supposed to run an extension cord for these, but just temporary until I can get the lift up. Yeah, I think it popped a breaker. Okay, so yeah, definitely no extension cords. So it's going up a lot easier now. So instructions say go to the first lock. And then put it back down. So this is the lock right here. Just to put it down, set that like that. Just kidding. I think this has to go like that. Stick, but I just want to make sure it's got fluid on it. Looks like it's up to the first notch, but I just want to make sure. So, can't see this on camera, but you can see the fluid. I guess you can. So, now let's run a full cycle. It's got 3 locks, so go all the way up. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, so that's very tippy top, all the way up. I'm gonna set it down on the 3rd lock. So you can see 1, 2, and the 3rd one's hidden, it's right there. It's all the way up, not on locks. I just wanted to run a full cycle. It's running smooth, so I think I'm good to move it over here and do a test run. I'm gonna do a test run on the Honda Civic just because that's light. If anything happens to that, it's fine. So, but overall, lift moves smooth, so I'm not super worried about it. It's BendPak, so they make good quality stuff. For anyone who's wondering, it's a BendPak MD-6XP. Runs off of 110. Really simple to put together. Now I'm gonna put the nuts and the washers on in this section right here. When you do lower it, you do want to make sure that the lift arms are out of the way and not sticking over the cylinders. So you can tell it nicked it a little bit. So it's something else to be aware of. Just make sure these aren't going crazy. The back ones don't matter, but the front ones do. So there is space to put like a bolt, so maybe like cut this out, weld a nut in this channel, and then put a bolt in. But I don't know, so far so good. I like it. Moves nice and it gives me a lift to get cars up. Now the next issue I gotta deal with is this guy. Put a side mounted opener over there and then probably get these rails up a little bit higher. But for now I can clean up and get the lift move over there and give it a whirl. Okay, so got the garage all cleaned up, reorganized a little bit because that's an issue for the time being. I can't obviously lift a car if that's in the way. So what I did was I cleaned up this side and reorganized the tools, tool boxes anyway, and some of the tools. So I'm back over in this configuration, the toolbox against the wall and stuff, so I can lift the car. The only thing I have to worry about really is that light now, but should be fine. Just gonna pay attention to it, not get close. But got the lift arms all set up. Now, open the hood. Alright, let's give it a go. No rocky, no bouncy. Fast forward 9 months to a year since buying this lift. Actually, it's probably been about, let's see, I bought it in the beginning of 25. Now it's June of 26. So year and a half. This lift has been going strong for a year and a half. I no longer own it. Tint Lab, my buddy who owns the window tinting business, he owns it because I got this full-size lift. It's been great. But this lift, hands down, worth the money, especially if you snag it on sale. It's great. Another buddy of mine just picked one up. It's a great mid-rise scissor lift, especially once you build the ramps. You can get any car on it, lift anything up. You can get truck adapters for it. You can get these risers for it. These risers are great. And then the truck adapters are in here for frames. So you can get it pretty far off the ground and be able to get access to anything underneath the car. Probably aren't pulling any transmissions on it, but you can pull engines. You can do a lot of engine work, body work, brakes, suspension, a lot of stuff there. And this would work really good when taking it to, race events, drift events, track events, drag events, anything where you can load this on a trailer because it is maneuverable. There is the dolly. Might be kind of hard to pull on the trailer, but if you have a winch, I'm sure you could get on there. A couple dudes manhandle up on there. So we haven't had any issues with it. The motor's been working great, no leaks, and it's been an awesome lift. So if you're thinking about getting one of these, the BendPak MD-6XP, they're great. I know there's probably a couple other companies that do make some other versions of this. I personally like dealing with BendPak. This is where this lift came from. It's been great. The folks over there are super helpful. They respond quickly to any questions, comments, emails you might have. They're also on social. They share your posts. If you tag them in a BendPak post with their equipment in it, most likely they're going to share it. They're going to like it. They're going to interact with it some way, which is kind of cool to have a big company support even us little dudes who are just trying to have some fun, building some cars, lifting up some crazy stuff. So, like I said, if you are looking for an entry-level lift, maybe you have 9-foot ceilings, maybe, you're limited on space, you need to maneuver it around, this is a great lift, especially with these ramps. If I just needed a home lift, this would be great. So, I would definitely recommend getting the BendPak MD-6XP. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And until next time, next video, peace.